Alright guys, Mr. Cali Mesh here. If you haven't yet, go watch the update. Just made it. It's really important. And I got these. Today I'm going to be doing an overview on the STX Shadow Arm Guards. I got these like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. But I only used them for the Boston. I went to Boston University to do the camp. And I only used them there. I didn't use them anywhere else. So I haven't really been playing that much lacrosse. To be honest, I have to start getting back into it for fall ball. But these are supposed to be replace the STX K18 arm pads. If you guys know, I used K18s before. Actually, my buddy still has them. He stole them from me. I have to get those back. Anyway, so these are pretty nice. Actually, I'm going to put on the right one. They are this is size large, and my arms were too big. So if you had to see, if you can see, all the stitching ripped down there. Oops. And all the stitching like up here, that makes it tight ripped, just because. So they run a little bit small. So if you usually wear a size large for arm pads and they're like good fit, I recommend getting an XL in the shadows, because these, like, it takes way longer to put on than any other arm pad. But they're really comfy once you get on. Once they get on, they're the same size as a K18, and they're the same look. But so this part is the same for the most part. It's just this kind of squishy foam, not really anything. And then right here on the bottom, they have the I don't know what they call this. I forget. It's that little design. So they have that. Here's the top. So they have it here running through the silver part there, this entire piece right here, and the silver part here, and the rest is just the regular foam that they use. And it's really nice. So this stuff is very protective. Sorry, I'm blanking on the name. Oh, it's not ISO blocks. That's the cell stuff, but it's very similar to ISO blocks. Anyway, it's just this is a lot thicker than the K18-2. This one piece is a lot thicker, which means it's a lot more protective. Like, it's really nice actually. It's a little bit bulky at first, but yeah. And I mean, I wore these for like a one-day camp, and they're super flexible already. They're so much more comfortable than the Roams. This sleeve, it feels like a Nike dry fit material. I think they worked with Nike to get it because it's so comfortable. And they got the non-slip things, which really don't work. I mean, in my opinion, it just makes it harder to get your arm pad on, and it really doesn't do much. So, but one thing I do like is that the pad extends over here. So on the front, you have like that much protection. So it just covers a little bit. I can't really show you it. There, it just covers a little bit right there. But, I mean, it's nice to have that extra protection just when you're, I don't know, one-handed cradling or something, or even two-handed cradling, just your top arm and you get slashed right there. It's going to stop it a little bit. And very comfortable, though, very low profile. These are going to be my new arm guards, like my starting arm guards. Personally, I still like the K18s better just because they're a lot more flexible. These are still very flexible, don't get me wrong, but they're not as flexible as the K18s, and I don't think anything will be. Those were amazing. Protection is not so great on those, but I mean, they're pretty nice. So overall, I'd recommend the Shadows. Or if you can't find K18-2 arm pads anymore, get the Shadows. That's like the best arm pad that I think is out there right now. The Stallion HDs are coming out in fall, like September, so we'll see how those do. I'll probably pick up a pair, maybe not, I don't know. But other than that, yep. Thanks for watching, guys.